Hello, hello, hello. I hope you are good and you are having a beautiful life. Once again, this is Afeoba Mabasi, always bringing you valid and vital information. Sometimes when I look at the world, it gives me some great worries because my brothers and sisters have been well misled. I want to talk to you about the spiritual essence of herbs. The spiritual essence of herbs. The leaves you see around you. The system has only taught us to look at the herbs as mere plants we can eat from and maybe treat ourselves with. They do not want us to understand that for every plant there is a spiritual essence to it. Scientists today have dug deep to the extent where they realize that plants sees, hears, and knows whoever loves them or doesn't love them. Like the plants behind me knows we are in love. And so from when it was small, have been grooming it to have a beautiful shade for us in the future. And it's striving and doing great, okay? One revelation I want you to realize today is that if there is anything you must take away or take home from the Bible, is the order to which they said creation was made. You must come to the understanding that the animals, the plants, and every other thing was created, and that the last creation was a man. And why is it so? It's because things were created in order for survival and upliftment. Light and water was needed by the plants. They came first. Plants was needed by the animals. They followed suit. And then the animals was needed by the human for meat, food. They followed before the humans was created. And of course, the earth was a formos that will embodied the water and the sun, embodied the plants, the animal, and the human. Like I used to say to someone, if you want to know the truth about creation, do not ask the human that came last. Ask the things that was there before human. You can ask the water, you can ask the fire, you can ask the sun, you can ask the soil, you can ask the animal, you can ask plants. They came first. They will know better than human. And just like yesterday, someone sit and gave the assumption that we humans are more intelligent than animals. I said, no, we are not. We only measure our intelligence by our desire. We do not measure intelligence by the essence of being in this earth. So by essence of being in this earth, the plants and the animal are wiser than us. Because for every day, they keep playing their role. The maggots keep cleaning the environment. The centipedes, the millipedes keep cleaning. Cockroaches keep cleaning. Mosquitoes keep pollinating. Bees keep pollinating. But we keep ruining. We keep destroying. And you say we are intelligent? We are not. The plant keeps healing. Oh, if we were one plant that can cure stroke, I guess at one point we will start doing farming. Nah, I'm not going to cure people today. In fact, I want my vacation. In fact, I want this. In fact, I need to be paid for what I do. That's the kind of attitude we would have given by now. So when you consider that order of creation, you understand that the things that came before were created for our survival or our sustainability. And I am just picking the halves today. That the halves is closer to God, closer to the essence of godliness than us. In them are the elements that bring spirits together. In themselves are spirits that can manifest from healing physically and spiritually. It amazed me that even through plants, one can manifest a lot of capacities, like the abilities for clairvoyance, the abilities for seeing vision, the abilities for hearing sounds, the ability to predict, the ability to create phenomenon through plants. And that is why a lot of people have succeeded in creating love potions, charm to sell markets. They all harnessed through plants. I know you have actually been looking at plants as mere plants, but hey, after respecting your ancestors and your deity, respect plants. Because they and the deities are like this, 5 and 6. Do you even understand that you cannot successfully align with some deities unless you have been able to bring in the necessary leaves, plants together, and give the right utterances? The plants you see are spirits, equally having expression in a body that you call leaves and stem and roots. And so I ask someone, what really heals a person from plant? They say it's chemical property. What are the chemical properties? You must come to terms with the fact that the plants are more than just plants. They are spiritual essence, empowered to heal spiritually and physically. They are conscious and they are aware of their environment. You can speak to them and they will hear you. They will reciprocate love. They will reciprocate gratitude. And this is what the system wouldn't want you to look at. When they wrote, "Suffer not a witch to live," what was the offense of the witches? It's because they knew the things that are in leaves, in plants. And then the system didn't want them to keep up with the relationship with plants, because a man who is closely related to plants is a very powerful man. He's a man with the capacity to create and destroy. He's a man with the adequate tool to create wonders. So once again, begin to approach plants differently. Love them. And stay close. Your idea, your perception will affect your outcome. Once again, this is Afelgo Obasi. I do hope that you find this lecture very useful. I am open to comments, open to questions. And if you want to reach out to me, it is very easy. Just drop a message and we will get in touch with you. Do have a great life.